please welcome our top 2 players! Please make some noise!
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys awesome.
Okay,
There you go.
now we have FUTEASY from Brazil!
Brazil!
And ETTORITO 97, Italy!
Yeah.
Okay, before we start the match, we would love to hear your voice first. What would you like to say to your opponent? Okay.
I mean, the best player, I hope the best player win. So yeah, that's it. Just good luck.
Aw. น้ำใจนัก
Okay,
กีฬา
good luck to you.
How about you, Won? You want to say something to your opponent?
With Fasu?
O ETTORITO é um dos maiores jogadores da história, né, junto com o Usman, então creio que vai ser uma grande final. Espero fazer um bom jogo e sair campeão.
See, he thinks that he's the best player, and he tried to defeat him after that.
Okay, now please make some noise to our top 2 players.
Yeah.
Please stand by
Wow.
at your stations.
Brazil and Italy.
And now,
And now it's time, a little bit. Before we begin, let's quickly go over the rules for final once again. So the final will be played over 2 legs in home and away format. So if the aggregate score is level, the winner will be decided first by goal difference, then by total goal score. So if the match is still tied, it will go to golden goal. And if neither player scores, the winner will be decided by a penalty shootout. So, kicks off just a moment away, but first, let's take a look at each player's score.
and now it's time to start. Over to you, the commentary teams.
Yes, thank you very much to MCs Bella and Toy. Of course, Golf and Panzit, our Thai comrades over there, our colleagues. We've been getting to know them over the last couple of days, providing the in-house commentary here in Bangkok. We are down to our final match. After all that fun we had on the stage, you do not need to wait any longer. ETTORITO chasing another world title up against the first man to qualify for the World Finals, FUTEASY. That was all the way back in December. Barry, this is going to be an amazing match.
Yeah, I think so. And I said on stage there that maybe this wasn't the final people would have predicted. But FUTEASY has really impressed me, with, especially in that last game. I mean, going down a man for that length of time, he still controlled the play. And I think this is going to be a battle of, if ETTORITO can keep patient and bring it down the stretch, I think he might be able to do it. But FUTEASY, there is nothing stopping that man, the Brazilian, from doing the double for his country and lifting that trophy.
Yeah, there it is. That is what these two men are playing for. ETTORITO. He's been known as the benchmark for some time. It's been a long while since he's lifted a world title though. Back in 2018, that 1v1 and co-op double crown. 8 years ago. FUTEASY, aka FUTEASY, was our 2022 eFootball Championship Open winner, beating Saif Al Hacker on penalties in that final. Has won a couple of club finals since, Barcelona in 2024 and Milan in 26 this year. But he would love, more than anything, to lift the title here in Bangkok. He's already beaten one of the GOATs. Can he do it twice in a row? ETTORITO's up next. And importantly, Barry, no Rabiot available for selection due to his red card in the previous round.
That's a huge one. So Fofana, it looks like, is in straight away beside him. And of course, you have Guirassy up front and Abiemi. That's the danger there. If ETTORITO can get the good ball into them up top, they'll cause serious damage.
Kick-off, we're underway. FUTEASY He's controlling AC Milan, and it is ETTORITO chasing history himself. Fofana is going to be the man to try and slot into that midfield. It will be a big, big hole due to Adrien Rabiot's sending off in the semi-final against Uzmakabil. That renders him unable to be selected. It's a big miss for this final.
Not only that, Harry, it's taken somebody to come on as well. You know, it's taken an impact sub like Fofana, which is big in a two-round leg.
Very true. One man who has been impeccable, though, has been Richie. He's been cleaning up, and he's been the springboard for some of these attacks for FUTEASY. Has had plenty of time, over 200 days to get to know this Milan team. Leao on the turn, he's found the space. He's reading the challenge, but the finish only troubles the goalkeeper as far as a parry. Here's the Croatian veteran, the wizard, Luka Modric. Good span of possession here for FUTEASY. Nice footwork as well. Long strike from range, and it's Ricci forcing the corner. Unbelievable start to the game for FUTEASY, hasn't it?
Yeah,
we took a quick
start.
glimpse of the stats there, 89% possession and all of the shots so far.
FUTEASY has straight away highlighted what he needs to do with Modric there, just getting into those pockets. Because ETTORITO was playing so narrow, he needs to use that width manually with Modric. Modric is playing central, but he can drag him out left and right, and that's what he did there up that left flank. That wizardry-like dribbling.
Here's the resulting corner, punched away. Opening 15 has gone all AC's way. Richie's close control has caused everyone at this World Finals problems. Nice pass here to Modric as well. Ran out of pitch though. And again it falls to AC Milan.
Great ball.
Salamaca's near side. Oh, it's really dangerous actually. Great opening 20 from FUTEASY. Now ETTORITO wants to try and keep this ball. Settle into this grand final himself. He's very experienced, ETTORITO. Just 28 years of age still. Feels like he's been around for so long, since he won his first world title at the age of 13 in 2011. Sabitzer just loses flight of the ball. It's been a frustrating first half so far for ETTORITO.
Yeah, he started to get into it a little bit better here, just a little bit, but it's definitely been FUTEASY who's looked the brighter of the pair so far, but ETTORITO has never truly gone out of the game, is he?
Certainly not. Sabitzer.
Whoa!
Oh, ETTORITO's won the ball back. That's a mistake. FUTEASY living dangerously. Julian Brandt can try and turn. Pavlovic with a strong intervention. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi, nice footwork, navigating through traffic nicely. Oh my word! One of the best goals you'll see ETTORITO score, and he saved it for the World Final. Insane.
Look at that for dribbling. Adeyemi not happy with just doing him once, he just does it back the other way. What a ball in there. I think it's Sabitzer starts it off with the move. Get it into the danger men, Gorassi and Adiemi. Oh, that's cheeky, Harry. That is cheeky.
So much traffic. Needed to navigate on his way to the goal. ETTORITO with some of the best dribbling we've seen, some of the most effective ones. And he opens his account first here in the grand final, here in leg one. Salimakers. Marcel Sabitzer shows him goal side. Luka Modric is waiting. Chan comes along as well. Modric, well, he's weaving, he's turning, and almost a direct reply from FUTEASY. Going to show he can match ETTORITO's brilliance here, Baz.
That's the warning sign for ETTORITO. It's 2 good saves I think he's made now.
Here's the corner. 5 minutes from half time. Ricci, again trying to weave through those lanes. The AC man wants to be back on level terms before half time here in leg one. Ricci, Modric. Hesitating, Leao turning, surely AC Milan. It was always on its way. Rafa Leao scores and ties FUTEASY.
I was just about to say, Harry, just get to half-time if you're ETTORITO. He's played this a little bit on the back foot. Defensively, he's been too deep, I think. He'll want to right that, but FUTEASY, his dribbling has been next level. Super cancelled there, little pass, and that danger man, Rafa Leao. Adiemi one end, Rafa Leao the other end. Those are the danger men, and those are the difference makers. But your man again orchestrating that. You did pick him at the start. Ricci having a hand in everything good that's going through FUTEASY in this tournament so far.
Hey, not just my man either, FUTEASY's man. He has been a key part of this FUTEASY puzzle. ETTORITO though on the charge here towards the end of the first half. 1-1. Great leg one between these two. Showing us a little bit of everything. FUTEASY with 4 shots, to ETTORITO's just the 1. Dortmund versus AC. Second half of leg one on the way. Marcel Sabitzer. France sadly can't escape Luka Modric. Nice quick passage of play there in the middle though for ETTORITO.
It's better from ETTORITO.
Isn't it just? Oh, Girassi was queuing up that controlled strike. Oh, Ricci stepping in.
And again.
Right place, right time. He's joining the attack here as well, Ricci.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice from Leao. Luka Modric. Oh, he turns everyone, he turns everyone. He turns everyone but the keeper.
Keeper's going to come, no, surely.
Oh, Girassi. Gerassi's turned to Mori, and Adeyemi's there. Last-ditch clearance. Just when it seemed ETTORITO was on the ropes, one ball, and it's wide open.
What a save for a finish. It's opening up, Harry, isn't it? It's opening up a little bit.
Gerassi. Still hanging in there, Gerassi, trying to feed him back over the top. What's happened there? Oh my word.
Cheeky smile from FUTEASY.
Spares his blushes there. ETTORITO though staying locked in. Oh, that's a really strong challenge, and the referee's having none of it. The ball dribbled towards the goal. And well, end-to-end stuff. Jimenez versus the goalkeeper. Luckily, Pavel is there for ETTORITO. One hour played in our console grand final.
Brilliant tackle. Oh, class.
ETTORITO near side. 3, make it 4 yellow shirts to aim for. Adeyemi was charging towards the front stick. Perhaps time to take a breath and have some changes now. This second half has blown this final wide open, Barry. I'm surprised we haven't seen another goal.
I think ETTORITO's doing the right thing, though. He's coming back into it, get the subs on, Couto to come in. He's still keeping on his danger men. Luka Modric being withdrawn, actually,
Wow.
which is an interesting one. But that 5 at the back with the double DMF has caused everybody a bit of trouble in this tournament, and ETTORITO has yet to solve the puzzle. But Adeyemi, Gerassi, still in with a shout of being the match winners here.
Yeah, Fofana has replaced the Rabiot-shaped hole in that AC Milan squad quite well, hasn't he?
Yeah, you'd wonder how much of an impact he'd have, especially off the bench even. We'll have to see how big of a call it was, but it's evenly balanced here right now as we go into the last part of this game.
ETTORITO dispossessed if you're just joining us in the semi-final against Uzmakabil. FUTEASY's Adrian Rabiot picked up 2 yellow cards. Pulisic into the box. Oh, it's a goal for FUTEASY. And it's the American Pulisic. After some tidy Nkunku footwork, it's advantage to the Brazilian on your screen.
Rafa Leao again has his hands all over this, or his feet all over this, I should say. But the substitute Nkunku coming in, and Pulisic, it's a nice sharp finish. Can't react quick enough. And as good as all as ETTORITO is at the manual keeping, it's just too quick, too smooth.
Oh, you'd imagine even if it's off target, there's a penalty shout.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's in the spot of butter, Harry. FUTEASY has been, again, super composed, defensively very sound.
FUTEASY 2, ETTORITO 1. Is there an immediate reply? Almost a mix-up at the back. This will be where experience comes into play, though. Bayer can't find Gerassi. ETTORITO would have been on deep, deep tournament runs in the past. He would have played several of these 2-legged affairs. Knows he can't gas himself out here. Credit to FUTEASY, though. He has given ETTORITO a big headache here in leg 1. And he has been well worth his advantage. He's Set up his Milan team absolutely perfectly. Ricci with the tackle. Leao with a ball roll. Finish cannot match the footwork. "15 minutes left, plus any stoppage time added on." Ricci taking his time. In the end, possession turned over, and now ETTORITO can see his yellow shirts flooding forward. Adeyemi's that far side, but the ball is poor. Second bite of the cherry. Final 10, and Nkunku back like a lightning bolt.
He's made a big
there.
difference since he's come on. It's been a brilliant substitution.
It's been an absolute game changer. Five minutes remain. Leao turns the right way, but sadly for FUTEASY cannot maintain possession. Ricci there does well, buys the foul, and that will be the pressure off of FUTEASY for now. Are we going to see any more chances in this first leg? Nkunku, he has been the difference maker off the bench, slotting into that midfield nicely. Fofana, Leao, blocked. Back
this
to
is dangerous.
Fofana though. This could be the dagger here in the first leg. Pulisic trying, weaving, baiting. Salimakers just maintaining things here, calling things off. Back to Ricci, Fofana. Those two combining. Nkunku in the box, turning, saved and cleared. But it is a first leg that ends. ETTORITO 1, FUTEASY 2.
I want to see how many saves ETTORITO's goalkeeper had there, because it felt like he had about 5 or 6 easily. FUTEASY saving his best to last. What a performance from him. Insane.
How about Christopher Nkunku? After Rabiot ineligible for selection, after those 2 yellow cards he picked up against the win in the semi-final against Uzbekistan.
I mean, does he change something here, Harry? Tactically, yes, I would say he probably will step it up a little bit, but FUTEASY, I mean, I've yet to see somebody dribble as simple as him, but just insane. Just really, really sharp and smooth, very rarely loses the ball. It's hard to know what to do when you're just not able to get the ball back. I mean, ETTORITO hasn't done much wrong in that game there.
No,
FUTEASY
indeed.
just playing out of his skin, really.
Really stellar performance from the surprise package, really, of this entire World Finals. Has slipped under the radar. Bruno Mota da Silva, at just 24 years of age, our first World finalist of the season. I mean, Barry, what can we say after leg 1?
I mean, this is just, as I say, this is the time for ETTORITO to just reassess it and see if he can actually do anything with it from here on in. Tactically, it's going to be difficult for him because FUTEASY is just, from a possession point of view, Harry, once he gets the ball, it's kind of like he's taken such big chunks of time before ETTORITO's getting back the ball that it's very difficult to change things up, I think. So what do you change when you're coming up against somebody that's just holding the ball? ETTORITO is usually the one that dictates the pace. He's finding it difficult to break down, I think. But if he gets the ball to Adeyemi and Guirassy, there will be chances in this game for him. I just feel that FUTEASY, is this the best version of FUTEASY we're seeing? Is it the best version you've seen of him? Because he looks to me unstoppable right now.
Yeah, indeed he does. Interestingly enough, not only was it the first club event of the season FUTEASY won, but he also qualified via the club event that had the most eventual World Finals qualified players participating in. 6 across console and mobile who were at the AC Milan finals also qualified for these World Finals. So some of the very best is who FUTEASY had to beat on the way here. Not even mentioning his bracket run. I mean, let's remember, beat Hassan Pajani on pens, beat Uzmakabil in his previous round, holding on for plenty of the match, since around the half-hour mark in that game against Uzmakabil with 10 men.
Yeah, I mean, that's some achievement, really.
He's already beaten 2 of the best eFootball players of all time on the way to get to this final. Now he faces the final boss. Can he beat ETTORITO? He's done it in leg 1. That aggregate score will carry over.
He's definitely had a difficult path to the final, let's just say that. It's been world champion after world champion, it seems, for him. Every time he looks, he's facing a world champion. But tactically and in possession, I don't think we've seen somebody more consistent throughout this tournament. He really wants to get his hand on that trophy, and we're straight back in, Harry.
Straight back in, second leg. ETTORITO 1, FUTEASY 2. And what is crazy to think about is that even if it wasn't Uzmakabil he faced in the semi-final, it would have been reigning world champion Jin Sui. Here comes ETTORITO trying to start this second leg off with some real intention. He knows he needs at least a goal to match the aggregate score. For FUTEASY, it's very much just a case of do as you did in the first leg. Let's see if there's any tactical changes from ETTORITO, multiple-time eFootball world champion himself. Hasn't won since 2018 in Barcelona.
Oh, I thought it was going to bounce. Sorry, Harry. I thought it was going to bounce in front of Gorassi. See, this is the thing. I think ETTORITO's, he has to kind of do this, Harry, because this is what we talked about a minute ago. FUTEASY he's taken everything out of the ball. He's literally exhausted every possible option before he's looking like giving it up, and ETTORITO's just not able to build attacks because of it. Can't get the ball.
Here's Fofana, the man who got the call up over the suspended Rabiot. Marcel Sabitzer. Just looks a little out of rhythm at the moment, ETTORITO. FUTEASY will feast on that. Second chance here with Sabitzer. That's a nice ball to Julian Brandt, looking for Gorassi.
Oh! It's the post, but it's a half chance, really. Oh, I thought it was a corner.
I think he was able to have a second header there, Gorassi, and it bounces off the frame with no defender intervention. Here's one of those X factors, Adeyemi. Sells one. Oh, Sabitzer. Would have loved to have gotten on the end of that one. Tomori stepping up. Adeyemi. Sabitzer. It's popping off here in the arena, and look at Gorassi, that's a nice run. That's all it takes for Ettore to level things. Calma, calma is what he says. The Italian back on level terms.
Feed the beast, that's what I would say. Gurasi, feed the beast. Gurasi's up front, ETTORITO. Just keep giving him the ball. It's lovely sustained possession, really. The first time he's actually got his foot on the ball, springs the offside trap and beats the offside trap of FUTEASY. It's just onside as well. Taken on the way, that's a difficult finish.
Oh.
That specific card of Gurasi has got very, very high weak foot accuracy or high weak foot accuracy, so he can slot those in on either foot, but it's game on here. ETTORITO has started this one very, very nicely now, I would say. This is exactly what he would have wanted.
Well, just when it looked like ETTORITO was slightly out of his rhythm, comes back and scores to make the aggregate scoreline. FUTEASY 2, ETTORITO 2. It stays this way at the end of 90 minutes. We'll be heading to a golden goal situation. Nice turn from Leao! Who else? The talisman! AC Milan star man. With a rocket. 3-2.
Just put your laces through it, son. That's what they say. It's that man again, Rafa Leao. The big guys are stepping up, the big strikers. Gurasi one end, Rafa Leao the next. I think your man getting another assist today.
Yep.
He's surely player of the tournament if FUTEASY goes all the way. Ricci in midfield. I'm sure a few people at home will be checking out his cards and saying, it's a great strike though, in fairness. It's a great strike.
I think it goes a long way to really say the margins we're working with here. ETTORITO, as soon as his defender allowed Leao to turn the other way to the one that ETTORITO predicted, he knew that it was all curtains, and I tell you what, Leao is going through one-on-one. Can he finish? You know he can! It's a gift here in the Kingdom of Thailand. FUTEASY is so close now.
That looked like an easy finish, but let me tell you, he had so many options there, he could have overthought it. Rafa Leao has been the difference maker in this game. ETTORITO, the pass across, there's no pace on it really, it's just unlucky. I mean, you can't really complain too much there, but we've all been on the end of those. The ball roll into the finish, absolutely crisp. Modric is enjoying that celebration a bit too much there, I would say, Harry. Look at him. He can smell this victory for FUTEASY.
4-2 on aggregate. ETTORITO up against the wall. Savitzer trying to break the lines. Brandt over the top, back to Gurasi! It's a second Gurasi strike for ETTORITO. He's been his hero for this Dortmund team. And he's handed the Italian a lifeline here.
I keep saying it, feed the beast. That's what I would be saying to ETTORITO. But that is such a high IQ pass that it's fooled us all here. And that shows why ETTORITO's one of the best of the best. What a goal, Harry.
Unreal goal, 2-2 after 40 minutes. That's in leg 2. The aggregate score is in your top left. FUTEASY still with the goal advantage. Girassi knocks it down. Exactly your advice, Barry. Keep feeding the beast. Julian Brandt tries the 1-2. Over the top towards Liao. It seems the talisman of both sides are the focal points here. Liao on one side, Girassi on the other. Ignore them at your peril. Nice footing then from Ettore. Now ETTORITO. Oh, that's a strong challenge and a good one from Fofana. Deputising for Rabiot. And it is 4-3 at half-time here in the second leg.
2 apiece for Liao and Girassi. That is the tail of it, but make no mistake about it, ETTORITO has definitely improved his play here in this game. He's in control of this game. One mistake, I'd say, and then one wonder goal as well. One absolute thunderstrike of a shot.
45 minutes separates FUTEASY and the World Championship. He'd be the first Brazilian console world champion since Guifera lifted the trophy in Cardiff in 2017. From one generation to the next, is it FUTEASY's time? Salimaka's on the ball for him. Sabitzer allowed to try and orchestrate things. That's a nice ball to Adeyemi. Back to him now. Just finding the space. Oh, it's too close to Mike Magnan with the controlled strike. Good effort.
Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do. It's the right thing. Just a few more of those chances he'll hope to get, and get Adeyemi in a little bit more to Girassi. Girassi hiding a little bit behind the player there. He makes up for it with putting a shift in.
Sabitzer will win the header here as well. As possession settles down. Oh, Fofana. That's a naughty one.
Maybe subs coming on early, maybe. He's letting it run.
Clearly feeling like he's in a rhythm at the moment, Adeyemi. Had the ball headed down to him. Approaching the final half an hour here in leg 2. FUTEASY 4, ETTORITO 3. Here come those subs.
Now we'll get our subs.
We saw Christopher Nkunku, if you remember, in leg 1. Barry, he was just a spark plug, wasn't he?
He was a difference maker, all right. Yeah, he's... Unfortunately, ETTORITO doesn't have that star power to come on. You could see that similar change again, as you called it, Harry. Pulisic, the same subs. Ricci gone off for the return in Rabiot. Obviously, the 1-game suspension is served and wasn't enough to start, but comes on now for a big shift here. And Nkunku looks like he could be the difference maker here, but is there one final push in ETTORITO? I think he'll get one more chance, you'd imagine, to tie it up on aggregate. And then we'll see what happens after that, but FUTEASY could score another, such as his talents.
Well, settle in, the changes have been made. Here's the man that was suspended for the first leg. Pulisic on the turn. The American weaving, turning one way and the next, trying to find just a bit of space, a big old gap in the end. The yellow wall at the back for ETTORITO surviving. Lovely spray, White Ariason. Here's Job into Bayer. ETTORITO moving the sticks here, moving the ball forward. Bayer with a double touch. Oh, needs to clear it. Ray Chan, he's in there battling.
Is that the chance gone begging? You'd hope not if you're Ettore.
Less than 20 minutes left. Fofana finds Pulisic with a nice pass, and well, he's got a goal side here as well. Just guilty of trying to find the perfect chance, I dare say here for FUTEASY. ETTORITO gone attacking. Rabiot, that's what he brings to the pitch, and well, that's a soft one.
Rabiot hasn't learned his lesson after serving a suspension in this tournament already. He's still flying into tackles, Harry. When you've got so much on the line, you have to do what you have to do, and stopping those fast breaks. One more throw of the dice, I think, for ETTORITO as well. He's got his head in his hands here. Does he have something magical? Is he going to go for it? Yes, Joe Bellingham is going to more attacking. From a tactical point of view, I think ETTORITO has definitely adapted to this one. And as the match has gone on, he's gotten more and more comfortable. But the problem is he's chasing the game here on aggregate scoring, and he had a goal line clearance as well.
Well, ETTORITO's 100% record up to this point looks in jeopardy. Nine points from 9 in Group D. Bested Akbar Paudi. Dispatch Raul Fabiano, but does his story end here at the World Finals of 2026? 15 minutes left. Ball finds its way to the American Pulisic. He's got some nice skills. Could be a fair amount of time added on in this second half, I wonder. So ETTORITO shouldn't hang his head too low just yet. The ball's been in and out of play, lots of stoppages. A couple of goals. Needs to win the ball back though to have any hope of using those stoppage time minutes when they appear. FUTEASY, he can taste it. He can feel it.
He's minutes away, isn't he now? He can feel it.
Minutes, moments away. Frustrating the Italian, who's gone full red. Nkunku, we know he can be tricky. And all the while this is ticking minutes away. Nemecha has committed a foul. And are we going to see a Brazilian console champion in a few moments' time to match the mobile world champion we crowned earlier? Played short to Liao.
Needs the ball back here and get one more chance, but FUTEASY is so comfortable in
foul.
these situations. It's scary how comfortable he is under pressure with possession. He just keeps drawing fouls, keeps losing the ball in non-threatening areas when he does lose the ball. So it's very difficult right now.
Short to Nkunku. ETTORITO cannot get a sniff of the ball at this moment in time.
Cannot touch the ball there.
A third foul in a row over there in the corner, and that will suit FUTEASY 10 down to a T. Christopher Nkunku will come short again. He'll work in tandem
This
with
is
Rafa
just-
Leao here. '90th minute.
This is it, Harry.
How many minutes will be added on?
1, 2,
3
3.
minutes. We're into the first of those, taking over into the second. And Nkunku still has the ball, and that's petulant. That is frustration from Joe and ETTORITO. Who would have thought it? Over 200 days ago, when FUTEASY punched his ticket as the first player qualified for these World Finals.
And he's got all very similar dribblers, strong, mobile, agile, hard to track, hard to stop, and that's going to see it out.
Indeed it
The
will.
world champion is about to be crowned on console, Harry.
Cruelly, ETTORITO gets the ball back, but we're in the fourth of 3 added on. The ball will go out of play, and we will, for the first time, see a Brazilian console world champion. Your eFootball world champion on the console here in 2026 is FUTEASY.
There's the emotion, Harry. See what it means to him. He's kept a cool persona the whole tournament. What a lovely, humble guy as well. Goes over to respect a great champion ETTORITO, a world champion in ETTORITO. But it's his time now on the world stage. And what a champion we have on console.
FUTEASY 10, eFootball console champion of the world.
All right, all right, all right. Woo!
Yeah.
Make some noise once again for FUTEASY from Brazil!
Ah.
Our
Wow.
champion of eFootball Championship 2026 World Finals
Wow.
in console division. Okay, FUTEASY, could you please? All right. We would love to know how you're feeling right now.
Estou me sentindo muito feliz porque eu não vinha fazendo um bom campeonato em termos de performance, mas ali no final, nos últimos 3 jogos ali, eu consegui jogar bem. E além de ganhar, eu sempre falo, eu gosto de ganhar e gosto de jogar bem. Então é isso, consegui colocar em prática o que eu treinei durante a temporada toda e deu certo, graças a Deus.
He says he's very happy because he trained very hard to win this game, and see him proud, and he gratitude himself to afford his thing that he practiced before winning this game.
Okay, and now, how about you, ETTORITO? What would you like to say to him?
No, I mean, the final, it was really close between each other. I can say I commit one error and this cost the final, of course. Maybe the first match, it was better him, the second me. So, yeah, I mean, of course, he won, so congratulations to him, he deserved it. So,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay ขอเสียงปรบมือให้ด้วยนะครับกับทั้งสองท่านนะครับ
Both of them.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And do you have anything to say to your fans supporting you all around the world?
Bom, quero primeiro dizer que foi um prazer jogar contra o Usman e o ETTORITO. O ETTORITO eu sempre fui fã, então deixando aqui um agradecimento até por hoje em dia ele estar jogando ainda e eu ter essa oportunidade. Agradecer toda a minha família, todos os meus amigos, todas as pessoas que torceram por mim, inclusive meu pai e minha mãe. Muito obrigado E até mais. Em breve todo o Brasil. Vamos!
Okay, he said he thank you for all friends who supporting him, his parents and his friend who always with him all the time. And thank you people from Brazil, all the people who supporting him.
Okay, Brazil!